Hello YouTube, I wanted to give you an update on the raised bed. It's been going pretty good. I just had to put up this fence the other day because we had rabbits coming in like crazy. So it's stopped the bigger ones. The babies have still been getting in here. I've seen them in here this morning. I was shooting them with BB gun. But I got some cilantro here, just popping up. Some Swiss chard here. Down here at the end I've got the Winoa strawberries. And in between them I've got the radishes there, supposed to help keep the strawberry weevil out of them. These are new strawberries I just planted this year, so they're still kind of small. Down there in that bed, the garlic's doing good. I've been harvesting some green garlic to take to market. And over here we still got the herbs and some lettuce and things up against the house. Down here on the end of that bed there's some Honey-O strawberries. And I don't know if you can see them radishes are making in there. I'll be pulling them probably to take to market Friday. In the second bed over here we got more strawberries. And then we got the kale that was from last fall that's going to seed. I'm going to save my seed off of that. So that's why that's there and all budded out. Getting the seed pods on it, you can tell. And then at the end there I got some lettuce and things mixed in. I want to show you, I got all kinds of tomato plants coming up here in this garlic where I composted here last year when I was canning. I actually pulled a bunch of them out there. The neighbor needed some tomato plants and I said, well, I'll pull you some. This is some fennel. It's got 11 little plants down there. Then I got 4 rows of spinach down the length of this one. And 1 row of kohlrabi right up through the center. So that's looking pretty good. And this was my new thing I'm trying this year is the celeriac. I just transplanted over here. This stuff takes forever to grow. I started it inside and just kept it going, and so now I've got about 100 in this bed. And it's just transplanted about 5 days ago, so it's just now settling in. And at the end of this bed, more garlic. That whole bed there is garlic. Here I've got the kale, some lettuce, some red mustard, and some tender green spinach mustard down there going to seed. That was this springs, and it just doesn't do too well here. You don't get very much off of it. It goes to seed too fast. Over here in this bed, Soren had some little purple potatoes he planted. They're starting to come up, starting to have some plants. This is where the rabbits have been. I had 4 really nice rows of beets down through there. And they've just eaten them off. I think a lot of them would come back if they'd stay out of them. Over here at the end of this bed I got 70 storage onions. Red Bull and Copra. Here was supposed to be my carrot bed, but I think I got wild parsnips in there mostly. I can't tell if any of my carrot seed come up, if they're carrot or all wild parsnip or what. So I'm letting them be a little while and then I'm gonna pull them up if I think they're just wild parsnips. This is the only space I haven't got planted. Right here. It's just got a bunch of tomato babies. came up out of the compost from last year. And then I just transplanted this celeriac last night, so we should be getting a rain here real soon. And I've got parsnips. There's the parsnips. And some more garlic. Out there this spring we planted some Manchurian apricot bushes and some Naking cherries and Hanson cherries. So some of them are starting to do something. But that's the raised bed update. That's what's going on. It's going pretty good. If I could just keep the rabbits out, it'd be really good. So if anybody has any suggestions what I should do with this, or any comments on this celeriac, I'd really like to know a little bit more about it. So far I haven't found anybody that's really grew it. Here's my other little raised bed beside my pergola. The pergola's got kiwis on it. Got some birds up there nesting. Down here in this raised bed I got spinach. I've been harvesting spinach like crazy. And out there's the main garden. It's coming along pretty good. Can't really tell anything from this distance. It's 100 by 250. There in the distance you can see my water storage tanks. And the greenhouse is only brought by the trees. But thanks for watching. That's the raised bed so far this year. Bye.